Hi, I'm Alex, and today I'll be reviewing my Ultrasabers Raven. This is a battle-ready, semi-custom lightsaber from the Sabersmiths over at Ultrasabers. But without any further ado, let's get on with the review. The hilt itself is made from aircraft-grade aluminum, being mostly black with some uncolored accents. The detail on the hilt is pretty good, and the main standout would have to be the blade holder up here. For options on this hilt, I went with the Super Sith style claws as well as pommel. The pommel has these little dark grooves on it, as well as the claws being the longer of the two options, which gives it an overall much more menacing Sith look. The lightsaber measures 13 inches without the claws and 21 inches with them. I'm obviously going for a dark side motif. I decided to get the LED of this lightsaber in red with an orange flash on clash. For the special flash mode, what you need to do is once the lightsaber is on, you press the activation button again and it'll quickly strobe between the main color and the secondary color, so in this one red and orange, making it look like the lightsaber is locked up with another one, which is pretty cool. I chose to go with the mid-grade Ultra Edge blade for my saber because of the fact that it looks the best while it's being filmed. This thing is pretty bright with this blade. It lights up an entire room, and I have once or twice actually used it as a flashlight. As you can see, it is removable from the main body of the saber. And if you do remove it from the saber, though, I do recommend that you use a blade plug for the main body of the saber because of the fact that if you turn it on, you will probably blind yourself because the LED is crazy bright. I got this saber with the Obsidian V3 soundboard, which allows for customization of sounds. And I have, for instance, on this one, a combination, I think, of Darth Vader and Darth Maul, going with that whole dark side thing. The sound is very crisp and loud, and interestingly, sounds way better with the pommel on than the pommel off, which is actually really cool from an audio engineering standpoint, and they managed to make that work. The saber's sound is fairly responsive to swings and clashes, and this can be adjusted in the same app that you use to adjust the sounds. I didn't do that on this particular saber because I forgot, so it's just sitting at the stock sensitivity right now. The durability of the whole saber is definitely deserving of the title, Battle Ready. I mean, I've dropped the whole thing once or twice through accidents or moving it around or whatever, and the hilt barely received a scuff, and the blade didn't even notice it got dropped. In fact, I've yet to find anything that the blade will hit that it won't win the battle against. This thing seriously actually took a chunk out of my deck at one point, which was pretty impressive. I've used this saber in a few duels, and it works just like it did new out of the box. I haven't noticed any problems with any of the electronics or mechanical stuff at all since dueling with it. The only real things to watch out for on this saber are the claws and the blade holder. And that's because of the fact that when you're off, going crazy, whipping this thing around, doing excellent duel moves and stuff like that, they're retained by these metal on metal screws, and just all the vibrations from hitting stuff will just cause them to vibrate and eventually loosen, and it may lead to something flying off, which you have to watch out for. But this could be easily remedied by just making sure that everything's really tightened down before you duel, and you should be ready to go. Overall, my experience with the Ultrasabers Raven has been very positive, and I highly recommend it to anyone who's looking to pick one up. As long as you watch out for that one issue I was talking about earlier, you should be ready to duel with your friends with unlimited power in no time. I'll be sure to leave a link in the description box below if you guys want to pick one up. I hope this review has helped to show you something new or give you all the information you need to make a purchase decision. As always, I'm Alex. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.